But yes, ladies and gentlemen, Poisandra is officially coming out November 16th. That is a week from now. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure the rest of the grid community is looking forward to it as well. Like I said, I'm pretty excited. And funny thing about this character, as I've mentioned before in past streams and whatnot, is that no one had her on their list as far as like requested characters, and she's nowhere near the community most voted for characters. I can tell you that right now. Realistically though, not to like hate on anybody that actually wanted her, there's like a really small percent of players out there that wanted Poisandra in this game, and luckily for them, Enway was like, you know what, let's throw a little curveball, let's give them somebody they're most likely not expecting. That in mind, let's kind of look at this trailer. We're gonna probably watch it a couple times, probably slow it down and whatnot. Let's watch it in regular time.
This'll be a piece of cake.
Your plan is finished.
She is full of multi-hit moves, and that's the thing that's gonna make her really fun to play, because she's gonna be constantly hitting you. Her EX, I noticed, gives her a restand. Bruh. Her fucking dude, her restand so her cake trap. Oh, see, that's perfect. She can deal with Udana perfectly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, see, I might have to play my girl Poisandra. The Grazor's OD. Wow. I actually love that. I think the Grazor is gonna be really dope. Wow. She is sick. I actually love this super a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. So the trailer is only 1:30, so it's very short. It gives you a good amount of gameplay for both just Poisandra and what her combos are made of, as well as the Gravesword as well, which we could talk a little bit about. We're obviously here to really dive into the Poisandra greatness that she's bringing to the table. She seems like a very easy to pick up and go kind of character. I feel like a lot of her moves are going to obviously be going between her mediums and her heavies, which, like I said, they all look very multi-hitting, and it looks like she can just have as much fun as she wants. So yeah, that's probably jumping heavy. That's a multi-hit right here. Oh my god. And she gets wall jumps. Yeah, so her EX gives the nice crumple restand, and she has a teleport built into her moves. So that looks like, so hold on. I think that grab, what is that, forward throw? Forward throw brings out sledge. Yeah. That could be back throw, because they do end up going behind you. So then she goes in with the bonk. So bonk, I'm not sure what the input on that is going to be, but bonk might actually end up being like forward H, maybe something like that. So, and then obviously, if she doesn't do this overhead, which this actually might be a unique move, obviously this might end up being forward M or forward H, one of the two, maybe. This gives her a nice OTG. So that spiral attack that she throws out, like imagine if that's just her 5M, right? Like that could actually end up being her 5 medium, which would auto combo into all of this. So she has like these free auto combo launcher attacks. Let's check that out, because unless it's going from that into heavy or like that, like something, look at this, boom. Yeah, man, I feel like that's a two-part, that's a multi-part, obviously. So off the OTG, boom, gets it, and then that gives her the scoop. So that is, I'm definitely calling that initial jump as light. That first attack she did light right there. This is looking like it could be medium. Let's see, or that could be heavy. Honestly, that might be heavy because it was going all the way down. Yeah, and she does it twice, bro. Do you understand that she catches off of 2 wall bounces? Is that what? Am I getting that right? Because oh no, she doesn't. Okay, she doesn't get 2 wall bounces. What ends up happening is she gets on the opposite side of the opponent anyway, and then gets a wall bounce. So that's hella deceiving. She be out here really messing you up. Throws the cake out. I wonder what special input that is. She's actually so cool. I think this sledge attack, that might be her 5S into back S or forward S, either way. The sledge comes out and she can cancel into the EX, and this kiss of death, this John goes across the screen until it touches somebody. Look at that. So it literally interacts with Udana, and then oh my god. And so I'm okay, so here's the thing. I think by just looking at that last bit right here, I believe that all of these the twirling attacks, that might just end up being 5 MMM. And if you commit, you will get the teleport, because as you can see, she's just throwing that move out there just so that she could get across the screen faster. So check this out. I'm gonna let her rock. She's just doing it. Boom. And she ends up on the other side of the screen. And luckily for her, she had the Scorpina assist to get the scoop after for the nice easy follow-up. And she had the cake bomb planted ready to go. Wow, that might be forward H right there. That's a like that covers all around her. And now give her a ground bounce, dash forward. That's a 2M 100%. Yup, boom. I'm telling you, I feel like she's gonna be really easy to play. Like once you understand what she's able to get away with, she's gonna be nasty. All right, so let's look at Gravesword now. So Gravesword only appears really quick just to kind of show you each of the attacks. I'm not sure if they're gonna be like multifunctional, much like how like the SPD Zord is, where depending on the button you press, you have 2 outcomes that can come from it. So let's see. So here comes a Gravesword. This might be the light. So light gives you a stab from the bottom, and then a stab from the top, and then quite possibly on the other side of the screen as well. And then I'm assuming that's going to be medium, which is the Tiger Zord Mouth Blast, which is super dope. Oh, it keeps them steady, and then it gives them hard knockdown, of course. And then I like this heavy hit. Heavy scrapes at the ground and scoops up. So I think that's kind of cool. It's a little different. We haven't seen anything like that before. I'm looking forward to seeing Gravesword in action. I might definitely check out Gravesword in light heavy jump. Look at that. This combo that she did to get herself into the corner, I feel like we actually got to see what down heavy was. She like swings her staff. Yeah, that move right there. So I'm guessing 5M into 2H, and then after the 2H, if you hit the button again, she will do that overhead hit that gives her a ground bounce. Catch with the 2M again, 5M into another 5M, and then rather than jumping, she goes for the EX, gets the restand, and then goes for 5L, 2L into 5M, and then 5M, and then teleport, and then she gets the cake trap. That's another 5L, 2L, 5M, 2M. Ooh. Was that 5H? It looks like 5H right there. And then she was able to sledge call cancel. Gets the gunshots into the roundabout unique attack, and then into the super. Now this super is self-explanatory. I want to definitely say that this is going to be most effective once you do get a hard knockdown. Much like with all other combos, you mainly always try to go for the hard knockdowns anyway in this game for sure. And then she calls on Sledge. Sledge comes out and does a stomp. Now, my curiosity for this move particularly is I want to know how much damage that John does on its own. And I want to know how much chip it does if they're blocking. And I want to know what happens if they get hit when it's not a hard knockdown. Because as you can see, just from the trailer, they get stomped. And, oh, well, okay, so Adam died, right? So here's the thing. I want to know a couple things now. I want to know if she's able, or Sledge is able to, if they're not going to die, do they get bounced off the ground? Or do they get bounced off the ground or off of the wall if they're not in a hard knockdown state? Because that would mean that she would obviously have more combo opportunity to do something else. I'm thinking she can't do anything after that because, I mean, it looks like she's locked into the animation right here. Like once... Unless they were trying to do something. Oh, you know what? That looks like they were trying to call Sledge. Try to do something cheap stuff. Because if you go back and you look at this combo from here, it seems like right after this hit, that's when she starts calling Sledge. Okay, so when she calls Sledge in, this indicator obviously means that you can't call Sledge again after that. But you can still act, like you're still able to act out of it. So I feel like you can, because I feel like whoever was doing this trailer for Enway, they were trying to, yeah, see, look, they was trying to do something else. I think that's just me contemplating and guessing. But from this breakdown, man, I'm telling you guys, she's not going to be a hard character to play. I feel like she's going to be pretty simple, but she's going to give you that complex kind of damage, if you feel what I'm saying. She's going to hit hard. She's hitting a lot. And with the amount of hits that she is pulling off, it's really seeming like she's going to be a threat. She's definitely going to pose a threat. So those are my thoughts on Poisandra and Sledge. Gravesor is going to be dope too. I can't wait till the 16th. I can tell you that much right now.